It's your boy Avo. So today we're coming because I needed to come here before, but I was busy. And Ventura County is very far, but I'm here because Paul Kessler, a 69-year-old Jewish man, was protesting at this intersection of Westlake and 10,000 Oaks. And hey, nice to meet you, brother. God bless. And Manishman, shalom. So yeah, while protesting here, somebody allegedly, we still don't know. I read the police report with Ventura County, and the Ventura County is not confirming that he ever got attacked. But I was explaining to a young lady right here called Elena that if I use a whistle and I start kind of like evading somebody's space, that's enough for a person to either fall back, lose their balance, like the sample that I used was that, like, I have a whistle, right? And I was trying to explain that, like, if I use this whistle in somebody's proximity, I don't have to touch somebody to provoke something that happened here, an accident, And as activists, I've always been very adamant about controlling a situation. I have many protests in New York, and there's been times that a lot of anarchists want to come in and want to revolve the protesters. There's people that were not even part of the protest, and they'll just start joining and just start amping up. But there needs to be an etiquette. Okay, man, I get it. People have a lot of feelings. People have a lot of emotions. But for an old man to just lose his life because some people couldn't keep hands to themselves, couldn't keep emotions to themselves, this can't happen. Anti-Semitism needs to stop. I myself, just putting this little flag on my window, I get people just throwing the middle finger. I get people running up on my car, and it's like, it's my property. I could do whatever I want in my property. Who are you to say, Elena, I get it if the DMV tells me, hey man, you cannot,
What was that?
I'm saying, I get it if the DMV comes and tells me you cannot hang this flag on your car. But for another human to give me the bird because I have a Jewish flag on my car, it's the most ridiculous thing. And then they scream, you're not even Jewish. I'm like,
what do you know? What do you know?
I could be I could be Somalian. I could be Ethiopian. You don't know where my mom's from.
I'm an Italian Jew.
Ma tu parla italiano?
Sì, sono italiana.
Oh, ma io parlo poco italiano. Come
va
le
bene, va bene.
Oh, shit. Sono bello. All right, but again, rest in peace to Paul. I did blow my own candle, even though Elena's doing a great, amazing job of providing candles to people that want to light up.
I came and dropped off stuff. It was not me. I just came.
So I brought him, your boy Jesus, which he is a Jew. So one thing is with this whole holy wars and this whole everybody have their own agendas, and sometimes we get caught up on all those lines of division, and we forget that we are the human race. We are human. Can you have compassion when the opposite side dies?
Here, I'm gonna do the put the imagine.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna. So we're gonna do a rendition of Imagine by
Famous John Lennon.
John Lennon. Do you hear that? The Beatles dropped an AI song that they didn't finish back in the days, and it was AI mixed with old. You should listen to it. There's a whole documentary about it too.
Will you send me the information? Did we exchange your phone? I don't think we did.
Definitely. We're gonna sing Imagine. Let's see if I can get the lyrics too. All the people. Oh, this is so cute. Singing world today. Imagine all the people ending all the people, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday love
Out of the way just to show, I'll say more.
Imagine all the people
all the people. You got another lighter?
I do have the lighter here. I was thinking, let's see. So
I feel like we should do the triangle. No, it's me versus you. Yeah. Don't know why. Like let's just do one. Like you see right here, there's already a triangle. So we just continue this one, like that.
all right.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? So let's just take off for the first. For right now, let's just take off this corner. You take this corner. We're gonna connect this one by one. And then, but not so much over here. No, just be yourself. I know, but the thing is, when it comes to them, they're gonna say whatever is committed to them. We do programming.
I think we just got to start showing that we're lighting candles.
No, we can
Because they're going to be filming us too.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the lines. What do you think?
No, hey, definitely. I myself was like, let me go dedicate, 2 hours. Because the Paul was here standing, and I just kind of just.
I think, what if this would have been me? I would have wanted someone. Do you think like this could have been? This is someone we are connected on a spiritual level. You know that we're not.
No, that's a fact. Imagine all the people. Is that like bread offering for him? Is that like bread offering?
No, that was because my Israeli cook when I was hungry, so she bought some.
Now, question.
Yes.
I used to work for like a pita place when I was younger, right?
Yeah.
I remember they used to maintain bread burning or like brown.
Yes.
So that's why I thought it was that. Cause I know a little bit,
Yeah, no, that was because my girlfriend was like, "You hungry?" And I'm like, "I'm eating. I could eat that. We'll leave it in case anyone does."
Yeah.
She baked them herself. They're savory cheese muffins. So if you want one, please feel free.
Oh my God, those flowers are beautiful. The blue ones. I didn't get to get flowers. That's what I wanted to bring.
We have some longer matches.
Where are the matches at, you said?
I know we have long matches somewhere.
I don't like it. never thought in my life that I would have been protested in the richest zip code in America. Like, who, you know, life takes you to places. Life takes you to places.
Life takes you to places. And I say, life is so precious. We don't know.
No, it's like, because the end of this place will always be like.
Were you guys here when that happened?
Oh, I didn't
not at all.
notice you. Hi.
This is Elena, by the way.
Elena, how are you?
But Elena knows a little bit more about the whole situation. But I just listened to the Ventura County.
Do you want to light a candle? Write something. Would you like to, whatever. You do what
I
you
just want to be
feel.
on a live camera at all.
no.
I'll light it.
Let me just move this one here like this. Oh, you mean that one?
Yeah.
Yes, I got you. No, so listening to the Ventura County has not made any arrests as of yet, and they still not describing it as, they still investigating it because Paul, the incident happened on Sunday.
Yeah.
At 2 p.m. Paul passed away.
Right.
So it oh, I apologize. No, I apologize. No, I apologize. Well, no, I apologize. No, yeah. But so according to the cops, like there was a 54-year-old man. On the left, the only camera they have right now is there. But unfortunately, it was blocking the whole situation. So there is no evidence that literally that, but they do say that like they found cranial the police officers have never mentioned any microphone. So they are saying that like they're saying a lot of like he said, she said, like one side is saying one thing, there's crazy behavior too in that bed. So but I was trying to explain to Elena earlier that there's basically a sample, like for example, if I have a whistle around here, you know? If I have a whistle, right, and I go and I just blow a whistle in front of you, right, it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. It's going to make you, you know? And most people do it to a whole elderly person. And if I come with a microphone, I'm saying, hey, you know, this, or whatever I'm saying, you know? To an old man. Yeah. But nobody, the witness say that he got hit by, got hit and it just fell back and right there, that's blood at. So there could also be a situation like that, but also like the police are just doing their investigation. No arrest. Like I said, they went to the person's house. The person left the location that happened. He was still like, then when Paul was yesterday, the person was stopped because they went to his house, to check his house to make sure that, because they still not describing it as a hate crime, but they're kind of. Also, here's the example. Let's say I have this whistle right here, right? We're putting the jacket. Elena, you gotta keep moving. That way you don't stay warm.
I'm like so numb and tired. I'm like, it's all good.
We need by next year we need a Paul Memorial right here.
Oh, let me give you my information.
Well, definitely.
Before I explain it.
For our phones die.
I got my emergency.
Charger?
Yeah, no, that just my car, but it has
No, that's amazing. That's amazing. Those are
the best Christmas present I got from my mom.
so. What is? You have an Instagram?
Yeah, Ahava and light.
Ahava, A-J-A?
A.
Like Ahava? Java?
You should sing a magnet. So it's Ahava, A-H-A-V-A, which means love in Hebrew. It's my Hebrew name.
Ahava.
And light. And light. You put and light. Ahava. I can't have my glasses on. Hold on.
You say A-H-A?
A-H-A-V-A. Oh, geez. So my name means love and light. That was the
What's your
thing.
name? Edwin. ¿Hablas español?
No, I wish.
I have a Latino name, that's why I went straight to
Will you
Edwin.
send me a message and say it's me from the memorial? Because I have a lot of people that
Yes.
send me.
It's Andres. I'll put Andres.
You're Andres?
I'm gonna call you Andrea.
And your name?
Elena.
Helena.
Elena. Italiana.
I'm personal Armenian.
Okay. I love Tadid.
One time I
Crispy rice.
was driving, because I'm Colombian, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, why do they have the Colombian flag backwards? Yeah, I was like, oh no, that's an Armenian flag. Because it's kind of so similar.
it's very
But yours
similar.
yellow, you're not yellow, you're like
Orange.
like orangey, right?
Yeah, blue and red.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, Makruwe.
Manishma.
So you do speak Hebrew.
Well, I grew up in, it's like,
So we were deciding to put a little board.
a little bit.
Someone sent me messages. You're on the news, and I'm like, what am I saying? And some people said this. And someone said, they said, no, I don't want them to do that.
I want to take the flag.
The margin, no,
I don't want to leave the flag.
No, of course not. I was going to call you.
they
What
will
about the
burn it.
flag?
That's terrible. To just have that feeling, you know?
Now that you're here, you can keep yourself busy.
I think no.
I lighted 300.
I think technically, if you try to
Like,
do,
you're back. Back to work.
what's the name of the word? Like people that burn things. If you try to burn something in a gas station, I think that's a felony.
I wouldn't want it. It's not the wisest thing.
Yeah, I think that's a felony. So you know, if they want to get a felony on camera, like
But you know what the thing is? Like, it's better to be smart than right sometimes. This is smart. You take it home.
You know,
Nah,
I
I
have
just
here,
feel like-
I have here all the pictures and I have the flag. Other than
I mean, I could get a friend of mine to just get a test spray paint, just do the place, just leave it forever there.
How
you know?
How many people were here that day? You guys know?
30. According to the Ventura Police.
no,
No, what? Ventura Police
More?
Department was 30 people when it happened.
More?
there were maybe 5 to 10 people here, elderly Americans. We came here 15 minutes later. I live across the street.
Oh, got it.
We came here 15 minutes later. There was nothing already. We were the only one. We hung. We stayed here. I opened the big flag. We saw the blood. But we
It's
never
actually
thought-
still there, actually.
We-
Hi,
yeah,
how are you?
and we
Thank
never
you for
thought for
being
a
here.
moment that that's how it's gonna
I
end
was-
up.
Yeah, because it took until 2 o'clock yesterday that he
And
passed
then
away.
Monday morning we realized in the groups that he passed away, and we quickly
You wanna write
decided to
something?
have something here in this corner every day until the weekend. And 11 o'clock on Sunday we will have a rally.
By the way, you have a cool accent. Like whatever you tell me, like, hey man, right here, this is the restaurant that they used to record. I'm like, no, I believe this guy.
What are you guys doing?
I was just coming from a dinner. I just dropped on my girlfriend's.
I'm an activist, so you know what he was doing is something that I've done thousands
Here.
of times. So
Here,
I had to come and
take a
support him.
picture of that. Or send it to yourself if you can.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, let me see. You got WhatsApp?
Only, that's my life. I have no idea. You send me a message, I send you the picture. Tell me.
Yeah, wait, one more life, baby.
No, don't be there.
That's what's up. You got the guy? No, that's what they're just investigating. So.
But they know who hit him?
They kind of know, I guess. I don't know. They're just.
I think we'll be out here. I think we'll be out here soon.
I guess I hear that the guy called 911.
Yes, they're saying that they hit him with the wood.
Yeah, but burning in the...
The impact was so strong that he fell and hit his
Oh,
head.
they're not so big.
Unconscious, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this might.
When you're unconscious, you don't know how
Oh, because it's half the weight.
He was like 60 years old.
It's hard for him to.
Because it...
Hit him on the front or the back?
Yeah, I'm saying.
No, I would not eat the flag.
Are you a family member? You know?
No.
We're going to have to build a monument.
I don't know. I just heard about
I just don't like the shell.
My sister saw it here.
Look at the shell, not even like that.
Dinner. I wanted to pass by to see this. I just feel bad.
Yeah. Boy.
I went to rally over here months ago. That's where we were at. I guess some people were, and that's when I heard of it, the story.
A friend of mine, he's Hungarian. He lives in New York, Florida now. I just talked to him and he says when they go to Senegal now, they have bodyguards, have some
Would you?
picture, just people are facing. You know,
I'm Elena, by the way.
everything was good when Trump was the president. He keeps checking everything.
Where do I start?
Actually,
when we were at
This one turn off. You could relight this.
Israel rally on Sunday.
Yeah, the big lighter looks more emotional, right?
Yeah, it does.
They're all like
Now I'm gonna go.
I am too. Me and my friend Tony were the only ones who had a Trump flag. We were just cruising for like 1 hour.
I was mentioning to her that like
Everybody was cheering.
You know, one thing I don't understand that they don't support
Oh, here it
Trump. I
is.
mean, he gets so much for Israel.
I'm so
I don't understand. We say the same.
You know, it's like, man, you know, he was making peace with the Saudis and others, Northern and Muslims, and they was going to do business together. Joe Biden and Obama giving billions of dollars to Iran, so they are funding all those radical groups.
Right after he founded him, like a week later, this Hamas thing started again. Because Iran is supporting them.
And Obama was talking about another day. China himself said, you all have blood. No, Obama, you have a lot of blood on you. Why you support?
I don't understand this.
And they tried to put
Over there, you gotta be in
for
a
nothing.
picture of
That's the only way they want to stop him, but they can't.
I'm supporting. I'm sending him money. I'm sending money to Ted Cruz in Texas. He's a good supporter of Trump. Remember during the election, Trump made some funny comments about the guy. And they asked him, "You don't support them?" He said, "No, that was them. Now we have to run the country." That's what I'm sending him money because he's running for re-election. So I mean, every time they send me, I told him I'll just send $150.
My
Whatever.
only concern is they don't do anything to him and they don't cheat. Otherwise, he'll be the president. That's the only concern. If they don't try to hurt him.
You know, actually, on social media, Elon Musk,
Yeah.
do you see that they find them packing million with fucking boxes on the street? They have to take them away. They have to join and go.
Really?
Yeah. It was because I follow Elon Musk. I like that guy. And you met him when they built their first electric car in Santa Monica.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, that's when they made the first car. I drove it.
You heard that the suspect is alleged to be 54 years old?
Tesla.
That's what the...
Westlake, yeah.
Westlake. So we do Trump rally. I don't know if you
here too.
Yeah,
We meet
we
at
did
the
actually-
church here.
Yeah, we did like a car rally actually from him. All these
Yeah, I was with him. I have a program.
So now we do the rally every Saturday of each month, the last Saturday of each month, once a month. Because the election started, right now the crowd is little. It's going to grow in the election starts. March, April, so you should come to Beverly Park. That's where we're at.
No, I
You know where the Beverly Park is?
Like I said, when I was undocumented, I used to work a lot. I used to work in a Jewish.
You know what happened? Since I'm used to in Burbank, since I live in
You know,
Burbank.
my job was basically like
That's where we live.
stock everything. And you know, when you're undocumented, the people that like support you,
When I went out to dinner, I dropped them.
yeah. On top of it, one thing about those people I always love and appreciate is that they fed us. That's a big deal.
Oh, if that's where
If you eat with me,
Yeah, I used to live in Burbank then.
that's the thing. I'm like, what did you do? I'm like,
We lived on
how did
Beechwood,
you
my
do this? It's
mama,
like, you
Florida,
can't just.
and then I live on Orchard by Verdugo and
Yeah, we're actually, it's like a border of Glendale and Burbank. It's like a huge stretch from Glendale.
Trying to do like a more
I
like
own a apartment
quick.
I come to America, that's
reset
the
those-
first meeting I
reset
bought.
those,
I was 21 years
And also you
old. I came on hungry to go to work. I said, I want to go America. I don't want to be, I still want it. Still $40,000.
How
I
many
never
units?
saved 3 units. I got a $40,000. So that is $150, $180 a month. And I'm getting $2,000 for it, and I'm below the market. Oh man, they stole the election from us. They stole
That's like, what do you think they're talking about with the dollar? Everything that changed because they stole
You know that guy, my pillow guy? He's off TV now. They're suing him for making money on his product, something. So now he's not on call. What happened to my body? Like, fine, look at that shit I bought it from him. Yeah. And he was supposed to come. And he was working on so they can like cheat on computer, like if they connect the machine to the internet, it will show up, as we said that last.
Really?
Yeah. And he was part of it, and even after, they want to destroy him. Anybody against the Democrat, they want to destroy him. I mean, that's his country, man.
This is worse than him. This is worse than the Middle East.
Yeah. Even this guy not from Russia, he said, shit, that thing like that, that's in Russia. Yeah, oh.
How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Andres. Oh, no, I met him. Edu.
Well, they were taking some film.
Right here?
The camera was filming.
Oh, they're coming back and forth.
They're live. I guess they're gonna come.
They're coming in an hour because the 11 o'clock.
They're gonna.
A lot of them are gonna probably be here, just to kind of be like, we're here at the, you know, it's all programming.
Yeah. I thought they got that freaking guy, no?
All right, so I was listening to the police report, the whole thing. But basically, what happened is this: when it happened, they questioned a gentleman, right? A 54-year-old gentleman, right? Now, during the occasion, it was just an accident. It was somebody fell, broke their, you know, they didn't know nothing. At 2 p.m., the Ventura Police Department started putting it as a homicide investigation because of the fact of like. So now, what they said is that there was a lot of he said, she said. The only camera they have is a camera right there, but this object is blocking if somebody really struck them. There's no, you know. So they're saying we need cameras from everybody because they were probably recording. There was 30 people in this location.
And nobody want to give that report.
So they were saying you gotta come and bring out that information. Now at 2 o'clock they said once he died, at 4 p.m. they stopped the gentleman in a traffic light. And they went into his house. They checked his house to, I don't know, they probably still. So it's still an open investigation, but they still let him go because there's still no, he's still not a suspect as of, you know, as of now. They, you know, and they're still investigating to see if it's a hate crime, or, you know, but they're still kind of like, They gotta investigate if it was that he fell. But I was saying earlier.
When they was laying down, I passed by here.
Oh my God!
Going home from church.
You saw him take his last breath, which is, you know, it's
And
terrible.
I saw a stop at that. I said, so many cars were already here. They're still down here.
Nah, yeah. So it's like if you use a horn, bro, and then you just put it on somebody's face, it's still trying to disturb the peace. It's still kind of like, you know, mostly to an older man. So it's I think somebody needs to be responsible. Somebody needs to be responsible. You don't even have to hit a person to attack them. I could go and come. Look, have a good night. I had this in Example, and I apologize if it bothers you. Let's say I have this whistle, right? And I go. Do you feel it?
I'm
you
like,
felt that, right?
Yeah, I like
You felt
it.
that, right?
Yeah.
Now let's say I'm not paying attention, and you come at me and you whistle in my ear, or you use a homeboard that has like woo woo woo. You don't know. So you don't really have to. I studied forensics. You know, I got a criminal justice degree in forensics, and I learned that like you don't have to physically touch a person. You know, just to act.
Yeah.
For example, when you go to if you go to a movie theater and say fire, you could be charged for, you know.
Yeah.
So that's
because you're
creating the chaos with your body language, with your mouth, with a horn. So the whole I gotta struck him. No, and then online a lot of people are saying, well, he was just home. No, he was protesting. And he was supposed to go home. Now, when it comes to protesting, people don't know how to control themselves, their emotions. You know, you can clearly see. Let me look up the video. There's a video of them here, and then after that, everybody can pull back.
I'm sure they have somebody at the radio.
The Palestinians protested all over.
I saw them there, yeah.
There were lots of them.
Yeah.
There were here.
I'm gonna get something from my
10
car.
guys, elderly.
I'll be back.
No, Americans. No, they're not Israelis. They're Americans. I haven't seen
they're
any
supporting
Israelis.
you.
Yeah,
okay.
Americans, elderly,
Right.
69.
Right.
Come on.
So somebody hit me.
And they came here to this side and became an altercation. And one of them had a megaphone. Something happened between them two. I wasn't here. That he hit him with the megaphone. The guy was standing here. The guy was standing here in a way. And the other guy was here. And he hit him with the megaphone. And the guy fell back.
Well, this
See
one
his blood.
they put the mark there.
And he probably hit his head. Not good. And later on, yes, to have an altercation. And this is the guy. The big guy.
Oh, it was that one?
Yeah.
Because they did say he stood here. He didn't leave.
No, and they're saying that even he's one of the people that called 911.
But also they have poles. They have poles. Like, you understand? Like, come on, what are you doing? This is
Who said you that?
no, this is online. This is on.
Online?
Yeah, but I'm looking for another video. Look, so there's another video in which they show.
Which company? The ball guy? Which one that they think that?
I'm looking for. There's another one. There's a video that I watched that like it shows like that camera live.
Yeah,
I
but
gotta
they're
look up the video.
standing behind the sign.
Shit,
That's
too
why
bad.
you
Yeah,
couldn't
damn it.
see
Yeah.
They gotta be, but it's just it takes a lot of. They probably gotta get the real you know, or just a car, you know, like a car camera passing through. So there's gonna be a camera. It's just that it takes a minute for it.
Man, I wasn't. If I came a minute early, I would have seen that. I saw him down already. I'm coming from church. That was like 12:30.
What's your story?
I'm charging the phone. That's what I'm doing.
So there's a car. As
You
people
said,
say,
what's my story?
there's a car.
Charging the phone.
When are you going home?
I mean, after they leave. At 11:05. But I want to say, I'll do a
I'm
little.
leaving everything here.
I'm gonna bring the poster. Do you want to take the poster?
I'll take
You
the
take the poster home.
I'll bring it back here tomorrow night.
Okay.
Let's take a flat home.
No, I won't take the flame down.
So he has family? The guy had family?
He's arrested him. Yeah. Was he alone? That's another question.
No, he was with his wife, I think.
So that would be a witness to know who hit
There
him.
are more witnesses. There is the other guy that was in the
That's all. So they got him.
Everybody saw everything, but right now they're afraid
Here's the.
of saying that it was a hate
guy?
crime.
Yeah, because
The guy.
no, this is the. Well, this is from like when it happened. So this is like allegedly. You know, again, see that? Here's the picture. Some of the pictures are here.
Hi, would you like to light a candle?
I really want to look at.
You don't have to. I'm just offering it because you know.
I just wanted to know what was about
Oh,
A 69-year-old man on Sunday, he was attacked by a allegedly
mañana.
person with a megaphone.
thank you for everything.
There's still no clear indication that a
Stay
person
safe.
attacked him, but the next day at 2 p.m., Paul's Kessler, he succumbed for his
Where
injuries.
your heart tells you.
The Ventura Police Department is saying that
Exactly.
something happened in between right here, and the camera that recorded the whole thing is blocking what really happened. But they're trying to investigate if he was either struck or
Where your heart
touched
tells
by
you.
somebody from the pro-Palestine side.
Yeah.
Because he literally was.
Bye guys, good night.
Laila Tov.
Like this isn't good. So as an activist, and also like this is unfortunate. Like
I don't even like all that. You know, I don't know.
this is what this is.
My heart hurts so bad.
What a mess we have now in America,
Because where are you from? I'm from Italy.
Hungary. My wife told me that.
Dove?
Napoli, Puzzoli.
Napoli è bellissimo.
Bye.
Io sono di Milano.
Milano?
Milano Nord.
Well, she's been here the whole time. I'm not from this area. I just kind of wanted to I wanted to come visit and I realized and they said he was in Paso Robles hospital. Was it? I was like, whoa, that's
Wait,
far.
Paso?
No, he was in the other one. What's that? What's the
No,
other
it's
city?
one of the local ones.
The other one. It's another Hispanic name. This city.
I get nervous like
So this is a
shots.
54-year-old. So this is the 54-year-old man that registered.
Yeah, you have to be careful now.
I know.
Those people are crazy.
I know
So
someone.
what are you doing that?
But the police did say like the gentleman did like
A friend of mine
police is still here, so there's no. Like I said, there's a lot of witnesses to some witnesses.
They work
saying
on the
one thing,
security inside
You
too.
kind of got to wait for the police.
You know, and even him is. I have
What
a
really happens? The men die.
I know people who carry
Like
them
nobody should be dying.
Oh, yeah.
In the protest in America.
with a license. All of them.
yeah. My son used to be cop,
Wow.
so I'm gonna talk to him. That's why. Because he communicates.
Hi, how are you? Do you guys want to light a candle or write something? You can.
Actually, it's close.
Oh,
It's
okay,
Hey,
ciao. I'm like.
That's very sweet of you, though. Yeah, I'm with just the NPR station.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
I need you guys to handle something. During the day, it's hard.
No, we didn't put the candles over the couch. Light and through. Now I'm like, my OCD is getting in my control.
It's very
There was a cam. I'm actually going to look at this video from this camera.
Yeah, no, comedians.
It blows my mind though that an intersection this big doesn't have.
No, No, I'm telling you, the taxpayers in this zip code can for them to have a bigger.
That's
City.
That's actually what's going to send upstairs. This is that's where they're like. And honestly, that's what they said about Borderline too. 5 years ago. Yeah, and today today's the anniversary, 5-year anniversary. You know.
Go from our church, you must think you got your children. She just went there with her friends and she got.
No, it's just my brother.
Just happy for just to see whatever. Your brother?
Yeah, I have a couple of friends.
Everyone is connected here. We're all connected on a level.
We all bleed red.
It's just
We all bleed red. We arrive one way and we leave one way. Different age, maybe different circumstances. No one is better than the other.
That's the problem too, that we become so tribal that we find each other in boxes. For example, you're in a box, you're with, you know. I'll find myself in a box that I'll be like, I'm black. There will be another box that, you know, and then
Yeah, they're like, you're blonde.
And then when you do that, you forget, like, for example, if we're in a race, right, and each person has a car, and I go, I'm in the black car, I'm in the yellow car, I'm in the white car. When it comes to getting in the car, you're gonna race, you're gonna compete. And you forget that, like, race is a social construct. We're humans. When you die, you're gonna be a skeleton. I'm not gonna know if you're Palestinian, Jewish. I'm not, you know, Russian. You're just gonna be another dead human with teeth and skeletons. And people just find themselves doing so much for the skin. And it's like, hey man, like, there's people with good energy, there's people with bad energy, in all sides.
How's my energy, bro?
So I don't know if you know, I came out here at 10 and started.
When I first walked in, like, you didn't know who I was. Like, was the energy bad? Was it good? Was it neutral?
Well, not in a sense. It's more like informal. It's good to like kind of like come to a location and just like.
Like, what's going on? Like, I just wanted to know, like, what you guys were supporting. Somebody died, of course. I wanted to know what's going on. I appreciate you letting me know.
I'm like barely finding out.
Don't try to divide us. It's up to us to unite. When we unite, they can't push us around. Hispanic, but I have love for everybody. Like, I wasn't born. I didn't choose to be Latino. I was just born like.
No, that's also that. Like, for example, like before October 8th, because this whole thing is, you know, October 7th was a very strong day.
It started out in
As a
LA.
worker, I identify that, like, when I was in 6th grade, the World Trade Center fell, right? 3,000 New Yorkers died. And not just 3,000 New Yorkers died, but I remember the sense of the city. A lot of people want to leave New York. The fear, you know?
You were there?
I was there. I seen the towers fall from like Brooklyn. They canceled school and we had to go back home. And when we back home, I'm watching the first tower like burn, and then we see another plane. I was in 6th grade, so I was technically 12. I was 12, right? Also, I'm Colombian, meaning that we have this thing called La FARC. I don't know how to do the acronym in English, but it's basically a guerrilla movement that started in 1959. So since 1959, Colombia had a guerrilla movement that basically kidnapped the people. Like in Colombia right now, there's a Colombian soccer player, Luis something. His father is currently kidnapped. Got kidnapped last week.
Yeah, they kidnapped for ransom.
Yeah, it's for ransom, you know? So I know how that feels. So I don't support no terroristic things. I lived it. Now, October 8th, I went to Beverly Hills and I actually got this, somebody gave me this like Jewish flag, right? And I came out of support because I've seen a lot of people as an activist, people just like cheering, you know? Like, you know? I'm like, hold on. Injustice somewhere, it's injustice everywhere. I don't, you know, like in the sense of like, you don't celebrate that. That's somebody, that's not the concert. How many girls were killed just celebrating? You know, so it's like, I put this flag on my car. I get people give me the finger. Now I've been saying away, because again, I'm like, who was that? Once I have it on, once I have mine.
I don't think he's
I can't stay
playing the Israeli music. That's it.
You know, some people are like, oh, I'm saying, oh, well, he's foolish. Think about this. Let's say, I'm gonna go to
Look what they did in Israel.
Tell me that's what
Oh
happened.
no, you're being sarcastic. But I would say like your energy.
Shooting kids, cutting the head off. And then the
I'm just telling
Palestinians.
you what happened.
Why they supporting the
That's
Hezbollah?
really
You don't have
You know, some of them stick with them. You know, they had the right to get the hell out. They didn't. And now that even Joe Biden is buckling up now, he don't know what to do. So he
It was a live artificial
and he's a forward. I talked to people in Canada, friend. They said, where the fuck you find that idiot? They're pushing me. Oh yeah, Jimmy Carter is very happy now. He's not the worst friend anymore.
Even Trump said,
Oh
And I was
my
like glad
God.
that they were doing this. And I thought, what if they decided to let
And still people supporting him. That's another. If I was a Democrat,
What are you talking about?
for Joe Biden.
Oh, it's mostly about like politics is a sport. So it's like if LeBron James still playing in the NBA 21 years after.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell LeBron, hey man, stop running. Like no. So I think when it comes to people like him, it's like history is gonna have a different version,
Yeah.
right? So for example, when you think about Joe Biden, he was the youngest senator ever in Congress, right? 29-year-old, right? When he was 32, his wife dies in an accident, right? His wife and his daughter dies. That's why Hunter Biden, his leg, when he walks, he's walking all fucked up because as an 8-year-old, he was in that car, right? Now, fast forward to 1986. In 1986, he runs for president the first time, right? He gets accused of plagiarism and he has to go away, right? Now, fast forward 2008, he's vice president to the first African American ever. I myself, for example, in 2013, Obama and Biden provided DACA, the Fear Action of Childhood Arrival. So I was undocumented before Barack Obama and Biden. For me, he changed my life. And for me, he kind of like, in a sense, right? Now, that's an agenda. That's my agenda. That like, let's say you did something that I wanted you to do. So for me, he worked. Now, for certain people, it doesn't fit their agenda. You get what I'm trying to say?
So see, the only thing is, the Biden family was crooked from.
They all are.
No, not like that one. I mean, look, we are compromised by China. His son is going with his father airport crew to go to China and getting millions of dollars, go to Ukraine, and when his son was getting money from Burisma, remember? And then, the president of.
But I want you to not focus on too much on that one. As an American, we should focus on you, Biden. Like, yes, he has a son that, like, I just gave you a son that, like, if I'm
No, it's not going to be that.
But
He's
you-
destroying our country right now. 4 more years of him.
Andres.
Yeah.
Yes.
What would have happened? I was getting, when I was just
No, I like policy. This is like a sport. That's it.
what do you think would have happened whenever the Biden was going through all this corruption? What do you think would have happened if that was one of the Trump's? What do you think would have happened?
See how they protect
but
it.
if- but-
Now you have two-tier system. Either you're Democrat or not, it's gonna destroy you. This has become fascist. That's I grew up in a socialist country. They're going that direction. Even Obama said, don't ever underestimate Joe Biden to fuck things, to screw things up. Even Obama said that. I heard it. And he's doing it. Grounded person. Shut down our oil. We're supposed to get oil from Canada. Shut it down. Right now in Bakersfield, I went there for them buying some apartments there. Terrible, very poor people. They want to shut down the oil field over there. Now when Trump put sanction on Iran, they only can pump so many barrels of oil to sell it on the world. The sanction is still in. Joe Biden just ignored that sanction, so they can pump as much oil they can. So what happening is China buying that oil. Now China has become friend of Iran. And then North Korea.
You see, you focus a lot on China and not realizing
this is what's going on
that
right now.
our biggest
People
threat
are
right now as
feeling-
Americans is the Saudis. I'm not in no fear of China. 60. How old are you?
How old are you?
72.
Look, before you was born,
No, but listen what's
before
going
you
on
was,
now.
China was dying out of hunger.
this
So
guy-
how are you
this
gonna
guy-
tell me
this-
that a country that is
no.
only like China is only like 60 years old. 60 years ago, China was dying out of hunger. So
Yeah,
you
no.
think China, that country, is gonna have enough power to go against us?
What do you mean?
They
Right
don't.
now-
They don't. It's the Saudis. It's the
No,
Saudis.
no, no,
it's
no.
the trillions of dollars that
Saudi-
Trump gave to
Saudi
the
is a good
Saudis.
friend of Trump.
Oh no. Well, that's Trump, but not America.
Yeah.
We're not focusing
Oh, no,
about
no,
Trump.
no.
We're focusing
No.
about America.
No.
What's the
But-
better for
But
Americans?
look what happened now. They were pumping so much oil, China buying it. She shut our oil off, and now we are funding Ukraine war because Trump was the president.
Sadly, war is money. War is money. We
No,
look. 85%.
No, but you know why the war is in Israel now?
Let me tell you
Why is
something.
the war?
85% of our budget is the military-industrial complex. I don't like that what's happening. I don't like that my taxpayer goes there. But guess what? Putin is an evil man. Putin needs to go. Putin been in power since 1996.
He's a dictator.
He's
yeah.
a dictator, right? He kills all of. We were so close.
know.
We were so close to having a coup d'état in Russia when the Warner
But you know,
people.
let me ask
So,
you,
but
do you know why we have the problem in Israel right now? Because they allowed Iran to make trillions of dollars. Okay.
Yeah.
So they collect trillions of dollars. They are funding all